Hi guys, how's everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. It's Sunday afternoon, it's Premier League transfer news day. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. The weather is absolutely boiling. So if you are outside, be careful. But thanks for everyone joining me today. I do appreciate it. Firstly, I'd I'd like to say big thank you to everyone who joined us for the debate last night and had some kind words to say about it as well. I do appreciate it. I had a lot of kind words about the debate last night, and yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show, and as everyone knows, my channel, I don't do arguments, clickbaiting, all that sort of stuff, and that's not my thing. I like to have mature, grown-up football conversations, and I know you guys like that as well. I've got a lot of positive news and feedback from the show last night, so I do appreciate that. I really do, guys. Thank you very much. Also, thank you last night for Zane, who yeah, he super chatted quite a lot last night. So big up to him if he's here today. Big up to you as well, my friend. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. And to all the new members on the channel as well, thank you very much for becoming a member on the channel as well, guys. I'm going to give you all a shout out right now because you all deserve it. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well, guys, and enjoying the weather. And yeah, thanks for last night, guys. I do appreciate it because we had a good one. It was a good show. I really enjoyed last night. Proper conversation about football, and that's what I like. So my members, big up to Lakers, Lemmy, Tita, Marvin, Usman, John, Statman, Gumbem, Ilias, Dave, Big Les, Mark, Edward, 40-year-old Virgil, Wolf, Pablo, Poop. That's a great name. Stephen Duffy, John Conway, the legend that he is, Captain Sal, Sophie Poe, Michael, Jamrock, Football Content Factory, Eddie, Barry, Ant, Paul, John Moore, Stephen Owens, the Varian, the Dugout Football Channel, David, Liz, Charlie, Andrew, Zabiri, Ivan, and Ricky. Big up to all you guys, members on the channel. I do appreciate it. And you guys will be getting a video sometime next week. It's a Jamie and Penny video next week because Penny wants to talk to you guys, and she wants to do a little video. So for all the members, you'll be getting a members video next week, and look out for that. Look out for that, guys. And yeah, it's little Penny and Jamie video. She wants to talk to you guys and tell you how everything's going, and I know you guys are very interested. So yeah, she wants to have a bit of that. So we're going to talk about the Premier League transfers today, guys. Premier League transfers. And before we do so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you've not, hit the like button as well. I do appreciate it. The like button helps massively on the channel, more than you think, guys. So make sure once you come into the video, smash that fun button. It's free to do. And it helps me out massively. Thank you very much. So just as we're coming to a bit of breaking news. So Lisandro Martinez has joined. Man United. Apparently, the deal will be announced in the next few hours. It's all done. £60 million, apparently. £60 million. So take that what you think. I mean, it's a lot of money for a centre back, but I'm not going to diss it because we bought a certain player. Whoa! Jesus Christ! We bought a certain player called Van Dijk for 75 million. Everyone said he was crap, and what are you doing? So. But yeah, Lisandro Martinez is at Man United, and I have got some footage of I actually got some footage of Lisandro Martinez actually coming to Liverpool, coming to Manchester for his medical, guys. Let me show you right now. There we go. So here comes Martinez right now, guys, coming out of his car for his medical. There he is. There he is. Oh, good old Martinez. There he is, coming out for his medical right now. Needs a bit of help out the car because he's only 5'1". And yeah, big up Lautaro Martinez at Man United, and that's his medical. Obviously, Christian Eriksen's gone to Man United as well. Good bit of business that, a free transfer, a 3-year deal. That'll be seen at this moment in time. I would say it's a good deal, but let's see how that deal goes. Let's see what a good. Let's see how it goes because Brentford Brentford only offered Christian Eriksen a year contract, which I was surprised about, not an 18-month one. So they had their reservations at the beginning if he could handle the Premier League. So let's see what he does at Man United. For at the time being, I think it's a good bit of business for Man United, and a 3-year deal is a good job. And then also Koulibaly's gone to Chelsea. Now, you will hear Chelsea fans singing from the rooftops now that Koulibaly is now probably equally the best centre-back in the Premier League with Van Dijk. Because there's been this Koulibaly is the best defender in the world stuff for quite a few years now. Although I don't think Koulibaly was the defender he was a few years ago, I've got to say. I don't think he's as good as he once was. But let's see how good he can be. He's 31 years old. He's actually the same age as Van Dijk. I think their birthdays are like 2 weeks different. So he's a very good defender. I'm not going to knock Koulibaly. A very good defender, a good bit of business by Chelsea. I think it's 40 million quid. They're also looking at Kimpembe from PSG for around 70 million pound mark. He will cost around the Virgil van Dijk price. Now, you guys might know my thoughts on Kimpembe. I don't think he's that good. I think he's a bit overhyped. I don't think he's that great of a defender. But if it is going 70 million, I think it's too much money for him, and that's stupid money for Kimpembe. But that's the rumours at the moment. Chelsea looking for another defender. They need a striker desperately. They desperately need a striker. If they don't get a striker this summer, I don't think they'll challenge Liverpool, Man City for the Premier League. But I think they'll just be there or thereabouts. If they get a striker, then I think they can put in a proper serious challenge. I really do. They're a striker short at the moment, Chelsea. So, yeah, there's a lot of business to still be had this summer. There's a lot of business that's happened this summer. Man United are picking up the pace now with their transfers coming in as well. They're apparently De Jong, this love affair with Frankie De Jong still going on. We're going to see what's going on there. Apparently, the rumour is Barcelona need him gone. They need him gone now to get in Lewandowski because they've just bought Lewandowski. I don't get it. I don't know how Barcelona are doing it. They're £1.5 billion in debt, euros anyway, which is about £1 billion in debt, right? And they're able to take out loans, sell their TV rights that they don't have no rights to. They don't own TV rights. They're just given TV rights. But somehow they can sell TV rights for 300 million. But do you reckon that stops Barcelona getting shown on TV as much as they did the season before? Of course it won't. You know what I mean? It's all corrupt. Let's face it. It's all corrupt. Only this can happen in Spain, and they can get away with it. Buying Rafinha in, getting Lewandowski in. It's just a joke, ain't it, over there in Barcelona? But yeah, it's the summer transfer window is starting to hot up a bit. I got Liverpool news for tomorrow's video, so we can talk a bit about Liverpool today. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Liverpool news tomorrow with certain Matthias Nunes. Very, very strong links now. I think something might happen. So we'll be talking about that as well. Let me just get to the comments here. Savage straight in. Look at that. Big up, Savage. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Anna. Big up to Anna as well. Hi, Savage. Hi, Jamie. Not long to go to the Prem to start. Been too long. Can't wait. Bring it on. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, exactly, Anna. I can't wait for the Premier League start as well. And Anna, I hope you're doing very well on this Sunday afternoon. Big up, Ryan. How you doing, my friend? I'm doing good as well. I'm sure Savage is grand. Big up, Jamie and Alessandro Martinez of 60 million. Jesus, we have a better defender that we bought last season in Canate and 36 half the price. There is rumours though that Martinez is going to play defensive midfield for Man United because he is only 5'9". Now you can be a short centre back. Look at some of the Italian centre backs in the past, absolute legends, and they were short. You can be a short centre back and be a tremendous centre back, no doubt about it. But I feel like they might be buying him to play defensive midfield. But let's see. Big up Edward. Big up Stephen. Big up Ryan. Captain Sal in the house. How you doing, my friend? You will see the Prem stat starts of Martinez being compared to Van Dijk. That is the delusion of the Man United fan base. Yeah, it is. Big up Aaron. Big up Gunbem. Big up Rods. Don't forget to go and subscribe to Rods and Nick, Anfield Rods and Nick channel, guys. Go and give Rods a shout out. Big afternoon to Cav. Came on the show yesterday. Spoke beautifully. Always welcome on, Cav. How you doing, mate? Good show last night. Thank you very much, Cav. I appreciate it. Interesting show. Mash host Trends TV. Big up to you. Hope you're still in. Aaron still can't join. Jesus. I don't know what we're going to do about it, Aaron. Aaron, when you go on the super chat button at the bottom, does it come up membership? Because sometimes when you press the super chat button, I know it comes up membership sometimes. Because I'm not too sure. I'm looking about, like, I've got an Apple. I've got an Apple computer, so I'm working off my Apple computer. But I can do join membership. I'm not sure. It might be saying my problem. I've got to check it out for you, my man. I've got to check it out for you. What's up with Ryan? How you doing? Well, mate. Be up, Brian. How you doing? A midfielder is coming, I believe, Jamie. Nine's been Nunes has been linked with us. Won't go away. And some 6'5" lad from Lille, according to the Athletic. Some 6'5" fella from Lille. Love it. Love it. I'll have to have a look into that. Yeah, the Nunes stuff will not go away. Alessandro, not yet. A fee has just been agreed. Yeah, if a fee's been agreed, that's all done, my friend. That's all done. I wouldn't worry about that. It just came up on Sky Sports that deal's just about done. Bill announced in the coming hours today. He's in Manchester right now as well. Big up, Jamie. How you doing? I'm good, Daz. Well, not yet. I think he's in Manchester to go over the details, and then he's going to fly out. Big up to Ryan from Cav. Afternoon, Gary. Big up, Munsey. How you doing, Munsey? You're not funny. You loved it. You love Munsey. I'm sure you giggled on the inside. Zinchenko to Arsenal. Can't forget that, Jamie. Yeah, that's a good bit of business, Jason. To be fair. We're going to go through all the Premier League teams. We're going to start with Arsenal in a bit. But yeah, that I said last night Zinchenko would be a good bit of business. For me, Zinchenko gets in this Arsenal midfield. He's better than El Neni, so you can stick him straight in there. Taller than I thought. Jesus Christ. Fair play to Ten Hag. He's been really busy sorting out the team. Yeah, that's why I said. I said it last night, and I think Savage said it as well. I wouldn't be surprised if United do fight for that fourth place and get fourth place next season. Jamie, I think a midfielder is coming. And links for Nunes won't go away. Hi, Anna. How you doing today, my friend? Did you hear about the rumour about the CM called Nunes? I saw it on the terrace. Terry said Liverpool invented the race with Chelsea and Wolves. I love the fact Wolves have got themselves in there because he's Portuguese. Wolves are like, yeah, any Portuguese player that comes on the market, we must have by law. With Julian Ward, who's our sporting director, obviously having a big influence out in Portugal as well. Obviously working for the Portuguese FA before, can speak Portuguese fluently. I think it gives us the upper hand in any kind of transfer dealing with Matthias Nunes, if it's true. So it's one I look forward to seeing in the coming weeks, but we're going to do a big video about that tomorrow. It will still struggle, Jamie. Afternoon, John Conway. Hope you're doing good, mate. Ruben Des is better than Van Dijk, in my opinion. Jason. Now, Jason, you and me both know that's not true. But you're a young lad, and I'm going to let you off. Going to let you off with a little bit of a warning. I rate Koulibaly, but he isn't Van Dijk level. Yeah, he used to be, but I don't think he is anymore. Jamie, what do you make of the Nunes rumours? Personally, I think we're there. I think we're done. I'm not sure. Kipembe has been a Boza in him like Lovren. That's the difference between Lovren and Kipembe. Virgil van Dijk, best without a doubt in the Prem. If you doubt it, you ain't been watching him. Wait, it's Lewandowski being confirmed. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he was in a Barcelona shirt at the new camp. I mean, the thing is, these confirmations are taking a long time to get through. It's like Gabriel Jesus was signed for Arsenal, and it took about a week for them to confirm it, but he was already signed. He was pictured in his Arsenal shirt. He was at the Emirates. The deal was already done, but they took a week to confirm it. Same with Liverpool with Darwin Núñez. It took a week to confirm it when the deal was already done. Yeah, a lot of these deals happen. Like, I don't know why at the moment, but that's the way it's going. But yeah, Lewandowski's all done. And if you saw Lewandowski in Bayern Munich training the other day, the man did not want to be there anymore. Jason says Chelsea will flirt with third, fourth, or maybe fifth. Koulibaly, I rate Kimpembe is overrated in my opinion. Yes, same, I agree. Koulibaly is far better than Kimpembe. Big up 6 times. How you doing, my friend? Are you doing well? Jane Barca are getting these players sell TV rights to the future, so they are selling their soul to the devil, basically. They are. They certainly are. Wow, Jason ain't backing down. Big up, Jason. How did Barca not have enough to keep Messi with him willing to take a massive pay cut, but nearly having 45 million for Lewandowski? Is that the meme? Oh, Jesus Christ. A fly just went right down my mouth. Oh, my word. Oh, wow. A fly just went right down my gob. Oh, Jesus, right. Oh, that made my face go. Oh, man. That made my eyes water. Bloody flies. And the fly go down my mouth. Do you want to say hello to everyone? Quickly then, and then you go back to your game. Oh, say hello to everyone. Hi. And say, do you want to say a big thank you to everyone saying nice things about you? Thank you. Yeah, right, you go back to your game. Go on, sweetie. Go back to your game. Get out of it, dude. Go down there. Watch your twin. Yeah. I mean, it's madness, ain't it, Anna? It's madness. Thoughts of Matheus Nunes links. I'm going to do a big video about it tomorrow 6 times, but yeah, it's not going away, is it? It's not going away. I will say that. What is my hair doing today? It's not going away. Afternoon, Jamie. Hope you and your family okay. How can Barca ask the players take wage cuts on these? I know they're asking players to take massive wage cuts and then buying players. So if I was a Barca player, I'd be like, no. I mean, Lewandowski ain't coming for a few quid, has he? You know what I mean? He's getting a proper wage. You know what I mean? It's not entitled to your opinion, Jason, mate. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Jason's all right. Jason's all right. Because of wages and money for transfers, which can be amortized. Yeah, that certainly can. Kanata has not proved it yet for some reason. Matic went effing ballistic last year. Big up Savage. Easy Jamie. Nice hot Sunday afternoon. Big up Barrington. How you doing, my friend? You can't be a short centre back in the Premier League. No. Hi, Jamie. Do you think we're still going to carry on buying? Would be good. I think we buy. I do think we get someone in because the Ox has already gone down injured in pre-season. Jota's got an injury. I don't think Klopp wants. With the Ox already going down in pre-season, I think that gives Klopp his worst fears that Ox can't. He just can't keep fit. So we're gonna have to get a midfielder in. Never seen Nunes play, so I can't say much about him. But if he's good, then I hope we can get him. Yeah, I've never seen him play either, mate. I'm with you. So I don't know much about him, but I know Pep Guardiola says he's a magnificent footballer. So Pep Guardiola thinks he's a magnificent footballer, then we should be all over it. And if City are interested in him as well, then he can't be half bad. But I always think of it as well. If Liverpool are targeting someone, if I've never heard of them, I will give him benefit of the doubt because Liverpool's transfer strategy is usually spot on. So I think Lisandro's a good player, but not sure of him as a centre back. I think he'll play defensive midfield as well, or left back. I just don't see him playing left back. I just don't see him playing centre back in the Premier League. I don't think he's big enough. As I said, you can have some tremendous short centre backs. I mean, Italy had one. He was one of the best centre backs ever. He was 5'9". It can be done. You don't have to be a huge centre back, but in the Premier League, I think Lisandro Martinez at 5'9" could come in a lot of trouble if he plays centre back. Especially, I just don't see it working. But I see him can do that job as a central defensive midfielder. I see that working better for him. Or left back, because Luke Shaw is an absolute tosh. Big up Colin, how you doing, mate? I think short centre backs are not as much problems in the modern game as they are. Not many tall number 9s around these days. I agree. I just think the Premier League, it might be a bit much. It's such a corrupt system, but FIFA never look into it because they need Barca more than Barca need FIFA, one for all. Yeah, exactly, Anna, exactly. Last night we had an amazing performance. Come on, you Gunners. Was it Arsenal Everton last night in America, weren't it? Was that it? You won 2-0, didn't you? Yeah, I've seen the memes. United just announced it. There you go. No membership option. It's the same with Coppish. Some channels have a join option, but some don't. I've got a join option on mine. It's next to the subscribe button on my channel. I'm looking at it now. But I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I can only apologise, my friend. I can only apologise. Yeah, they did. Jamie, what do you make of the Silva to Barcelona? I'd be happy if he left. If Bernardo Silva left Man City, I'd be stoked. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I mean, Barcelona can't buy everyone when they're in this much debt, surely. It's ridiculous. What makes no sense, though? What makes no sense? I think I can't remember his name now. He works on ESPN FC, and he was saying on there that Barcelona are €1.5 billion in debt, but they're going to buy a 33-year-old striker when they got another 33-year-old striker in Aubameyang. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Now, on paper, Barcelona are going to look like they've got a pretty good team next season. You know, Busquets is still there. You know, you got Pedri, you got Gavi. I mean, that's ridiculous. Yeah, and then you got Rafinha, Lewandowski, Aubameyang. Yeah, Frankie de Jong if he stays. They got a decent side. So to see Zinchenko's 30 million is a bargain and the midfield is stacked. Yeah, it'd be a good midfield. I said it last night, Jason. I think Zinchenko would be a good bit of business. City are selling their players to Prem teams to put pressure on us in 1v1 games between them and City can win the league. I know your tactic better than City lads. Afternoon, Pablo. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. All right, mate. Sweet, Dad. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I won't be able to stay long as I'm celebrating my birthday today. It was a week ago, but me and my family couldn't do it because we were busy celebrating today. So, happy birthday for a week ago, my friend. I don't know if you told us or not, but big happy birthday a week ago, and happy celebrations today, my friend. Happy celebrations. I think the Nuno links are true because of the Ox injury. Chaser won't leave it. Diaz better. Yeah, the Nunes links won't go away. We're going to try and go a video on that tomorrow, guys. So don't worry about that today. I've got a video on that tomorrow. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if we are talking about past few seasons, then we will be talking about Diaz. Hi Nubs, big up Patella. Yeah, then Van Dijk injured, but Diaz bossed it last year. Did you hear about Mo getting a new number? Yeah, apparently, like Mo. Everyone thought Mo was getting the number 10 shirt, but it's apparently not, because that would be a piss take. Could you imagine? Like, Mane leaves. You've always had this Mane, like, in the media have made it. By the way, the media have made it like this. No one else has made it like this, only the media. The media have made this Salah Mane, rivalry where there isn't one, right? And then they go and Liverpool then go sell Mane and then give Mane's number 10 shirt to Salah. That would be wrong, wouldn't it? It would be disrespectful. No, that number 10 shirt will not be worn this season by anyone. Reece James scored an incredible own goal. I saw it, and it was hilarious. Yeah, opposition fans wonder why. Yeah, nothing from opposition fans wonder why. Oh, I know, mate. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. You know, Reece James is a good player, but he makes mistakes like Trent does. But people believe that he doesn't. People believe that Reece James makes no mistakes ever. When what was it the other week when he came on for England? Trent didn't play that game. The games England lost, Trent didn't play, by the way. And then when I think there was a game that Reece James came on the substitute, it was 0-0 in the first half, if I remember rightly, the half that Trent played in, and then we lost the second half, the half that Reece James played in, and in that game he gave away a penalty. But so, and this ain't me slagging Reece James off because I think he's a quality player, but him and Trent are both quality players that both make defensive mistakes. But for some reason, everyone only highlights Trent's mistakes. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. I am good, Shahid. I am good. Mo had got Sadio's number from last season. I love on how your streams you read every single comment. That is rare. I try and read as many as I can. Sometimes I can't. If we're having debate shows and stuff like that, there's just no way I can stop people talking to read chats. But when it's me on my own, when I'm on my own, I can go through the chats, no problem. Yeah, I like going through the chats. No, he costs money, my man. He costs money, I do believe. I'll get it up in a minute. Be up, Paul. How you doing, mate? Chelsea have made a blunderbuss signing Kimpembe as he's the worst defender I've seen. I'm shocked that he's even gets in the French team. You and me too, but you and me both. Mate, Paul, I agree. I don't get it. I don't get the Kimpembe thing. Big up to the daughter. Thank you very much, Jason. No flies on you, Jamie. Jamie Moe has been given the 10. Jamie Moe has been given the 10 shirt. There's no way. There is no way in the hell they've gave a Mane's number to Mo because that would be a little disrespectful. Big up Sal. Hi Penny says John. Big up to you. Petra Fortnite. Big up Barrington. Big up my friend. Big up Penny. What my show tomorrow be about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. Be up Ian says Penny Lane. Penny Lane. I won't sing. Agree, James. Spurs have signed Jed Spence. Media has been done on Friday, but it won't be announced till either later start tomorrow. Whole news that's Max McFetch. Yeah. Jed Spence, be good signing for you, Tottenham. Anna, that's good signing. Do you think he'll play right wing back? Do you reckon he's going to be your first choice right wing back, or is he going to go Doherty still? Jamie, do you think Liverpool's midfield need to flood the box in attacking sense to score more goals? One or two, not the whole midfield. Penny's adorable, you're a gem there, Jamie. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate it. These Barca players should go on strike. Yeah, I know. You got to give up your wages so they can sign players. It's taking the mick, ain't it? We just need to need a better play than Hendo because he's one of the midfields that gets forward the most, in my opinion. That is true. Nunes gave him time. He will score goals. So many. Good luck for that. After watching a grand total of 0 minutes and 0 seconds of Nunes playing, I can say with great ease that he'll be a magnificent player for us because name some FIFA moves and does it brilliantly. Yeah, exactly. Big up Ryan. Pep called him one of the best midfielders in the world. He certainly did. The way we play, it will only be a matter of time before Nunes scores a lot of goals for Liverpool. Yeah, exactly. I ain't worried. Cannavaro, that's it, Jason. Thank you very much. Yeah, if we get Nunes, we will have 2 Nunes in a team. It'll be 2 watch longs, Jamie. I'm going to take it what he'll just call Martin Matthias or whatever his name is on the back. Oh, one will be Darwin and the other one will be Nunes. That'll be what to do. Yeah, got to love Great Yarmouth. Yeah, that's the one. Italian captain won the World Cup, World Player of the Year. Jamie, don't you think Fab's replacement will be hard? It would take us years before we can get these equivalent. Yeah, that's why I think Hendo will play there from the time being. Right, let's go through some transfers, guys. Let's go through some transfer window. Let's look at the transfer window, guys. Starting with Arsenal, shall we? Hang on. Let's start. Right, let's look at the transfer window, guys. So we'll go look at this transfer window. So Arsenal got Gabriel Jesus in from Man City for £45 million. Not a bad bit of business. That ain't a bad bit of business at all. £45 million for Gabriel Jesus. I think he'll score a lot of goals for Arsenal. Manquinhos on an undisclosed fee from Sao Paulo, but the rumour was it was about £3.5 million. He's a young teenage boy. It should have high prospects for him. That's why he's coming. Matt Turner, American goalkeeper from New England Revolution, also undisclosed. And Fabio Vieira from Porto for £34 million. Now, when I look at Arsenal's transfer business this summer, Matt Turner's obviously going to be the number 2 goalkeeper for Arsenal because Leno's probably going to leave. So if I look at it on the first team player front, at this moment in time, Fabio Vieira and Gabriel Jesus is not enough. It's just not enough transfer business from Arsenal so far. Now, I know they got a Saliba back. And oh my God, I saw something on Twitter yesterday. Today, sorry, because Saliba played in the pre-season last night against Everton, I think. And they said Saliba looked like Van Dijk pre-ACL. And I was like, oh my God, what are you chatting about? Van Dijk before these ACL was arguably the best centre-back I've seen in 20 to 30 years. And he should have got World Player of the Year, but got robbed of it from Messi. It's just, Arsenal fans, I love you, but Jesus, calm down. But yeah, if you look on the playing side of it, Jesus will play and Fabio Vieira will play. Apart from that, it's the same Arsenal team that failed last season. So there's not much change. Unless Arteta thinks this team is better than last season now, a bit more developed, it's had another 12 months, can go again next season, but I just don't see it. At this moment in time, Arsenal are falling behind Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Tottenham and Man United. Arsenal need more players. At this moment in time, I can't see them getting any higher than 6th in the Premier League. I really can't. There's not going to be a Champions League run. They're not going to get top 4. Gabriel Jesus will score goals. He will score goals. I think Gabriel Jesus will score goals in clusters. I think Gabriel Jesus might go like the first 10 games of the season. He might score a barrel of goals and then he'll go really quiet for another 10 games. And then the last 10 games, he might get a barrel of goals. So I think that's how it might go for Gabriel Jesus. But they ain't got enough players. They're going to be playing twice a week. Thursday, Sunday is hard to do. I don't think they got the squad to do it at this moment in time. I just don't see them finishing above Man United, Chelsea, and Tottenham in them top 4 positions. I really don't. I know Gunnar Lee said yesterday, the other day, was it yesterday? I think he said it yesterday on the Big Six Band show that Arsenal will go finish 3rd, and he meant it. He weren't joking. He meant it. This Arsenal team is nowhere near as good as Chelsea, Tottenham, and Man United's team. So, no, not for me. Not for me. Yeah, they've got to do more summer business yet, Arsenal. Let's see how they do. Aston Villa, Ludwig Augustinson from Sevilla on loan. Diogo Carlos from Sevilla for 26 million. Philippe Coutinho from Barcelona for 17 million. And Kamara from Marseille on a free. Not enough business for Aston Villa. I actually worry about Aston Villa next season. I really, really worry about Aston Villa next season. I don't think you've got Robin Olsen from Roma as well and Rory Wilson from Rangers. I just don't think it's enough. I'll worry about Villa next season. I'll worry about Stevie G's job as well. I actually got on record and said I wouldn't be surprised if Steven Gerrard's the first Premier League manager sacked next season. And that's not me because hating Stevie. I love Stevie. I'm just looking at it from an Aston Villa point of view. The fans up there, I mean, Savage are no more than us being from Birmingham, but the Villa fans up there expect a lot. Aston Villa expect European football next season. I've heard their fans already. They expect to be in the European places next season, and I don't see it. I don't see this Aston Villa squad finishing above 10th in the Premier League. And if they don't finish in the top 10 next season, I don't see how Stevie keeps his job. I really don't. I think Villa are going to struggle. There's not enough pace in their team. There's not enough speed. There's not enough acceleration from the forwards. And I don't see them scoring goals. I think they're going to have trouble scoring goals. I really do. There's not enough there. Bournemouth in so far. Joe Rothwell from Blackburn on a free. Ryan Fredericks from West Ham on a free. Not enough from Bournemouth. I'm going that Bournemouth finished bottom of the Premier League with record points. I think they break the record finishing bottom of the Premier League. Bournemouth going to struggle, man. Going to struggle bad. Brentford. Aaron Hickey in from Bologna for 18 million. Now, apparently, he turned Arsenal down to play for Brentford. Now, Aaron Hickey is a player I thought Arsenal were very interested in, but he has gone to Brentford instead. £18 million bid. That's good business from Brentford. Matt Stickoff from Stockport on a free. Max Wilcock on a Bolton from Undisclosed. Lewis Potter from Hull for 20 million. Lisby from Watford on a free. And Thomas Strahushka from Lazio on a free as well. Good little bit of business by Brentford there. They know what they need. They're a Moneyball team. The players they've got rid of and released released funds and wages for them to buy these players. So I think Brentford will be safe next season with this summer transfer so far and the players they've got. If they can get hold of Ivan Toney as well, I think they got enough there to keep Brentford going. So at the moment, decent transfer window. Brighton, Julio Enciso from Ossixon, is it? 9.5 million. Simon Adigere and Boatley from Porto. So, got some players in. Brighton. Got a striker in. It's what they needed. We're going to see what they could do. Because I keep saying with Brighton, if they can get that goal scorer in and find the right goal scorer, I think they could be all right, Brighton. So, I don't see no problems with Brighton next season. Chelsea. So far, Raheem Sterling in from Man City for £47.5 million. Great bit of business. I think Raheem Sterling is still a fantastic footballer. Only 27 years of age. Offers a lot. But at this moment in time in this Chelsea team, Chelsea need a striker to go with him. I've been saying it for a while now. If Chelsea kept Lukaku with a Raheem Sterling, Lukaku has got someone to play off, and so is Sterling. Sterling can play off Lukaku brilliantly. Lukaku can hold it up and find Sterling in space. And I think that combination between Sterling and Lukaku would have worked lovely. But Lukaku didn't work out. Had to go back to Inter Milan on loan for 9 million. Weird. But that's what they've done there, Chelsea. And Koulibaly from Napoli for 33 million. Now, Koulibaly was arguably one of the best or the best centre-back in the world at one time when he was at Napoli. For me, he's not that no more. Still a fantastic defender. Had a bit of an argument on the debate show last night when people said Koulibaly is quicker than Van Dijk. I'm not sure about that. Let's have a look at that in the Premier League. Because Van Dijk is ridiculous. I think it's because Van Dijk don't look like he runs fast. I think this is what the problem is. Because Van Dijk don't look like he moves fast, but he does. I mean, Van Dijk's the only defender I know that kept up with Adama Traore when he was at Wolves, when he was going at full pace. No other centre-back has done that I've ever seen. So, Van Dijk's not slow. Koulibaly's not slow either, but neither's Konate. So, good bit of business from Chelsea so far in Sterling Koulibaly, but they need more. They need more coming in. Kimpembe, Koulibaly and Silva. Is that going to be their back three? I think that would work better. I don't think Koulibaly. I think Koulibaly will be all right in the back three. Silva needs to be in a back three, for my opinion. He's going to be 38. I think he needs to be in a back three. Tremendous footballer, though. I'm interested in what Chelsea do. Because obviously they let Lukaku go, Rudiger go, Christensen go. And if you're looking at it so far, Koulibaly is a far better defender than Christensen. Him and Rudiger, it's a toss-up. But Sterling's a good bit of business, and we see how they go with Sterling as well. Where else are we here? Crystal Palace so far got Malcolm Iboai from Derby, Sam Johnson, the goalkeeper from West Brom, and Sheikh Doucouré from Lens for £21 million, which that is a good bit of business. That is a good bit of business. So Sheikh Doucouré moves to Selhurst Park on a 5-year deal, subject to international clearance. Palace will pay initial £18 million for Doucouré. The Mali international is Palace's third signing in the summer, one of the rivals of the players we just mentioned. Good bit of business by Palace. I'm looking forward to seeing Palace play next season. I'm looking forward to see how Palace play next season because I think Doucouré's a midfielder, ain't he? If I remember rightly. So I'm looking forward to how they play next season. I think he's a decent decent signing. I really do. Palace got very good young players. Arguably, Palace have the best young players in the league, you could say. They got some exceptional young players at Palace. And I know Arsenal fans like to say they got the best young players, but if you ask me, Elise saying that or an Eze are better than Saka and Martinelli, just in my opinion. Everton transfers in James Tarkowski on Burnley for a free, and that is it. Everton are in trouble, guys. Everton are in massive trouble. Only James Tarkowski in from Burnley on a free. Automatically is their best defender straight away because everyone else is absolute dog turd. So they've upgraded their defence with James Tarkowski, but they got nothing else. If you're an Everton fan, you should be extremely worried about next season. You can't spend money. FFP has completely killed you. Richarlison, and plus the owners at Everton owe money. They owe money, so they're making money up to pay off their debts. They can't afford to buy players. That completely and utterly messed Everton Football Club up, and they need to get out of that club ASAP. They have completely ruined Everton Football Club. Everton fans should be. I don't know why Everton fans ain't protesting, ain't doing anything about this because that ownership, wow, they have fucked you up bad. Everton could be in banging trouble. I actually think Everton will get relegated next season if they don't buy anyone in because losing Richarlison was their best player. I don't see where the goals are going to come from. They're not going to score goals. James Tarkowski isn't enough to stop them conceding goals. For me, Bournemouth and Everton right now are the two favourites to get relegated next season before a ball is even kicked. They're in massive, massive trouble. Huge trouble, Everton. Richarlison gone. Reece Hughes has gone. Joe Kenny's at last gone. And a lot of Everton fans will tell you he should have gone years ago. He's gone to Hertha Berlin on a free. Chet Tolson, who's been at Everton for years and not even kicked a ball, got back to Besiktas on a free. Fabian Delph has been released. They've had to release so many. Gylfi Sigurdsson's been released. They've released so many players. Fulham have brought in 4 players. Callum McFarlane from Bradfield College for a free. Don't know. João Palhinha from Sporting Lisbon. That's a decent player. Andres Pereira from Man United. Decent. That's a decent buy. Andres Pereira wasn't good enough to play for Man United, but at Fulham, I think he has settled down well there. And Christian Salurak from Juventus on a free. Now, it's going to be interesting watching Fulham next season. For me, I think they need 1 or 2 more. It's all about up top. If they can bang goals like they did in the Championship in the Premier League, Fulham will be all right. But yeah, Fulham's transfer business there. I only know a couple of players. Pereira, Palhinha from Sporting Lisbon. I don't know who McFarlane is from. I don't even know where Bradfield College is. What is Bradfield College? I don't know if that's an American team or something. I'm not quite sure, but never heard of it. Obviously, Carvalho, he's gone. He's gone to Liverpool. Timmy Abraham. Is he the brother of Tammy Abraham? He's gone on a free. Stephen Session as well. He's gone to Charlton. Yeah, so they released a lot of players this season, summer so far for them. Released about 12, 14 players. So, guys, we'll stop there, get through the chat, see what you guys are thinking so far, and carry on from there. Where were we? Where were we? Oh, no, you're not, man. I'll have a look. I'll try and sort it for you, Aaron. I'll try my best I possibly can for you. My wife's got an iPad. So what I do, I'll ask my wife if she can see the join membership on her iPad, yeah? I'll have a look because she's got a brand new iPad, the new model that's just come out. So I'll have a look on hers later for you, mate. I'll get her to have a look, actually. Afternoon, bro. Off-topic question. Who's your favourite James Bond? There is only one James Bond. There is only one. And his name's Sean Connery. He's the only James Bond. Sean Connery. Daniel Craig comes a close. You know, Daniel Craig's second. I like the Daniel Craig Bonds. And he's almost. But Sean Connery. And Goldfinger is the best Bond film ever. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone can come here with your Roger Moores and all that. Sean Connery in Goldfinger is the best Bond film ever. Apparently, Barcelona need the Super League help them. Yes, they do. I do love seeing Arsenal fans celebrating two-season pre-season games. Congratulations, they'll win the Prem on July 17th. Barcelona will need the leagues to go down. You watch. Barrington says, Aaron, try it on your phone or some other device. See if it's worked by trying to join and subscribe. See the so-called nice player Son at it again last night throwing elbows. Oh, I know. Did anyone see Richarlison throw a punch as well? I don't know if anyone saw that. I don't know if it was really a throwing a punch or he's trying to grab out. It's just the camera angle made it look like a punch, didn't it? It probably wasn't. Probably just trying to grab or something like that. But yeah, it's all fun. It's all fun. What happens if we sign Nunes today? Jay, in the video tomorrow will be him signing. He ain't signing today, so don't worry. I'm sure he's got the number 10 shirt. That'd be mad, wouldn't it? That'd be mad. Barcelona keep on going like this. There's a high chance they'll go bust. Yep. Jamie, I just thought of something. Nunes, the future, replace Thiago and play this season in the 8 with Thiago right, and then next season Jude and Naby leaving it. Ooh, Pablo thinking. Did you hear about Spurs being linked to something called Mo? No, I am not. I'm not reading that out. You almost caught me there. Could this mean we're future planning early? It very much could be. Tried it already, Barrington. Thanks anyways. Barcelona will end up bankrupt. Their shareholders want their money out of there. They will drain the club. Man United owners will do the same. I've seen it lots in times in business. My words. Big up, Ravi. Respect, Jay. You good? I'm good, man. I like both Trent and James. Not much often a many difference. Yes, exactly. Get the likes up, people. Yes, come on. Smash the like buttons, guys. Jay, you reckon Stephen Stubbs looks like Nunes? No. Other rivals have egg on their face when Nunes starts banging for us. Of course they will. That's why I don't worry about it. Has anyone heard the Brucker to West Ham rumour? Yes. That's why I watch. Jamie understands both sides of the situation, i.e. FSG out. Question Klopp situation. Jamie is a different type of YouTuber. Is unique when it comes to it. Thank you very much, Pablo. Or I'm just a bit grown up, you know, and you know, I think that's why it might be more. Tender got you mad. What my job? Oh, I'm up, mate. I'm up. Big up, Liz. How you doing? Hi, it's my husband's birthday tomorrow, but he has work, so we're celebrating today. Have a joyful day. A big happy birthday to your husband, Liz. Say a big happy birthday from me and the whole community here at Jamie Phillips Football Chats. I hope he has a great birthday, Liz. Dog D will probably be still number 1. Spencer's backup. Not bad for 12. Half great squad play. Yeah, I agree, Anna. Great bit of business. Liverpool Echo reported Salah wearing the number 10 shirt this season, Jamie. That's madness. That is madness. I feel a bit. If I was Mane, I'd feel a bit disrespected. Oh my God, he scored 3 so far. Jamie, that Arsenal team is cooking, but those kids are not EPL level yet. They'll be mauled by Burnley. Hit the like button. Big up, Liz. There's no dear mate. Some of these shouts in pre-season are mental. They always are. They always are. Arsenal fans are social media in this the biggest disaster since Hiroshima. Jesus. Whoa, Vic. They consistently talking shit and they think that's so sick. They live in some kind of FIFA virtual reality. Wow. Wow. What has to be Arsenal starting 11 next year? Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba, Zinchenko, hopefully. Odegaard, Partey, Vieira, Martinelli, Jesus, and Saka. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. That should get you sixth. Big up, Liz. Thank Arsenal will get top 4 this season, but time will tell. I don't think Arsenal get anywhere near top 4. Nunez will score more than Jesus, hopefully. Leah. So far, Jared has been average at Villa. Yeah, I mean, can't really disagree. Arsenal was the thickest Arsenal was the thickest fan base in football, according to Lee Gunner. Yeah, Lee Gunner's mad, though, isn't he? Vic agreed. The amount of trash I have of Arsenal fans is stupid. They have 2 pre-season wins, and the videos they put up are like they've won the Premier League. Is ridiculous. Oh, I know. Big up, Danny. How you doing, my friend? Danny up the Reds. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. That little shit read would do well. Gerrard is a legend. I will check it in a minute, Daz. I will check it in a minute. Kim Bembe laugh at the French Mings. I think wow. Virgil van Dijk kept up with Mbappe's pace too. Yeah, I know. Everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks Virgil's slow because he doesn't look like he's moving quick. That's what it is. Jamie thoughts on Villa looking for 20 million for Carney Chukwuemeka. We have been linked to him, and they say he's the next Jude Bellingham. We should get him. Yeah, maybe. Liverpool have been linked to him, though. I think Chelsea are a top 4 battle, to be honest. Nothing more, nothing less. I agree. I mean, if they get a striker, they could be something different. If we don't get him now, he will be 80 to 90 million like Jude. We should get him now. Gerrard is good for Aston Villa. One day he'll be a Liverpool man. Dad's not sure, mate. I know James Chadwick is doing one. Everything are going down. Everything fucked. Calvin Lewin won't stay fit. He certainly won't. Guy Salah hasn't been given a 10 shirt. Just read an article on the Echo. It was a typo on the team sheet versus Palace. There you go. I didn't think it would happen because that'd be so disrespectful. Funny, I knew Everton Grandy's opposite Terry's Timber. Guess that's planning ahead for the Deadwood. Oh, Stephen. I think Everton must be in trouble financially. Weird that they've not made any signs, but are selling loads because they owe so much money. They owe so much. The owner owes so much debt. He's got to pay his debt before he can buy anyone. And FFP, because they spent so much money without recouping any money, they've recouped no money in 4 years, and they've spent far too much. They've gone over that limit in FFP where you can go over. So now he's got, they can't buy anyone. Yeah, Fulham will miss him. Big up, Safipo. How you doing? Safipo. Big up to you, my friend. I agree. I think Everton will finally do it, and then they will go down. Yeah, they're my favourites at the moment with Bournemouth, Everton, and Brentford. Second season syndrome will go down. Damn, almost got almost gun bent. And then I read it properly. Roger Moore, Fred. I don't like Roger Moore bonds. What players do you think Liverpool should sign, Jamie? What do you think about that? I'm going to be doing a Liverpool transfer window tomorrow. Jamie, it's my sister's birthday. They could you wish her happy birthday? And name is. I'm not. Don't fall for it, Jamie. Don't fall for it. Transfer show, but happy birthday to your sister if it is true. Transfer show. I'll see you next show. Then I have no See ya. Big up, Ant came on yesterday as well, so big up to Ant. Actually, Ant coming on yesterday, let us know a bit more about Leicester and all that. So, yeah, Leicester have got some problems there at the moment, but big up Ant in the way as always. Remember when we used to get 2-minute highlights on Sky Sports of our pre-season games? Yeah, I do. Not too bad. Should get sick. You're not capping. Big up UK Drilly. How you doing, my friend? Big up J Matt. Are you John Moore? I'm good, my man. I'm good. Arsenal are just that arse. Goonley reckons Arsenal are finishing third. Oh, I know. He said it yesterday in the Big Sixpence. It's the funniest, and he means it. This is what I love about whatever you guys want to say about Goonley. I love Goonley. I'd have Goonley on the channel every day if I could. The man is gold. He's gold, mate. And what I like about him, he doesn't go back on anything. He goes with his gut. He goes with what he's saying. I love the man for it. I respect him for it as well. Always big up Lee. Big up Lee. All the time. But Lee, you're smoking some weird shit if you're thinking getting third, my friend. You really are. But we love you over here, Lee, in the channel. Lee, you're always welcome. But man, you're not finishing third. You're not finishing third. Yeah, exactly, guys. Hit that like button. There's 70 people watching right now. And there's only 38 likes. What's that about, guys? If we've got 70 people watching, really we should have 70 likes, because as soon as you come into anyone's channel, you should just press that thumb button right there, guys. So 70 people watching right now. I want everyone to go and press that thumb button underneath my video. It helps the channel massively. So go and hit that like button, guys. I really want that like button hit. Everyone get the views right up, get the likes right up. So if you're watching on your mobile, you're watching on your tablet or your anything that's a touchable screen, go to get the power of finger and touch that thumb button underneath the video right now. I want 73 people in the building. I want all 73 people right now to hit that like button. It's free to do. That thumb button underneath the video is free to do. Go and smash the like button. It's appreciated. Yeah, they're smoking some good shit. Goonley is a wind-up merchant. He certainly is. Big up Dazred. Also good to you. I ain't smoking. All these opposition fans shouting at Nunes pre-season. Remember Solanke being world-class in pre-season and Torres in pre-season being atrocious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, smash the likes, guys. Smash the like. Yeah, Gunnar Lee's shameless bait and entertaining. Yeah, I love the man. He's always welcome over here. Lee, if you watch, you're always welcome. Aaron, all good, mate. Jay, do you want a daily Saudi State Newcastle update? Of course, Ant. It's not a show without my latest Saudi Newcastle update, Ant. I need it, my man. Every show, just whack it in there. We're with you, yourself. We're with you on this battle. Hit the likes, guys. Yeah, smash the likes, guys. Just hit the likes up. If you come into a video, this is what you should do, guys. If you go into anybody's YouTube show, any content creator, straight away just hit the like button. As soon as you come in, hit the like button, and it helps that content creator's channel grow. And then it gets more eyes on the product. More eyes on the product means more viewers, more subscribers, and the channel can grow more. And then if you really like that person after watching for a little bit, you then hit the subscribe button. So that's what you do, guys. 71 people in here right now. As soon as you enter the building, hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a thing. It doesn't even hurt you to do, guys. And then if you're watching for a little bit and you go, oh, this is all right. I like this sort of stuff. Hit the subscribe button. Who would you start on Thursday, Jamie? I think we go pretty strong on Thursday. I will talk about that in a week, though. I don't want to give away all my videos in one video. The great man once said, what are they smoking over there? Emirates, I know. Goonley is hilarious, but why does anyone take him seriously? Guys changed to Liverpool for a few months in Arsenal while playing shit and then went back to Arsenal. What kind of adult man does that? I love Lee. I get you. I do get you. It's mad, but yeah, I will say he sticks by what he says. Yes. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, people. Big up, Wayne. How you doing, Wayne? Yo, Jamie, DM Hussam and arrange a show. I'd love that show. You and Hussam on my top 3 LFC streamers. Oh, big up Gunbin. I appreciate that. Yeah, me and Sam were meant to get together a while ago, but my kid had to go into hospital and I had to cancel the show. But yeah, and we DM each other all the time. We are talking, so we will get the same. Something will happen, but we're just so, he's busy with his stuff. He's every day, I'm every day. So it's just got to come to a bit where we can put something together, and it will happen. It will happen. Don't worry. I'll probably be on his show. He'll be on my show, and we'll have a good time. But yeah, I love it, Sam. He's not everyone agrees with what he says, but I like what he says because he sticks by it. That's what I like about people. If people have something negative to say, or people seem to think it's negative, I don't think what Sam says is negative, but some people do, but I don't, right? But he sticks by it. He doesn't like say one thing one week and then change his mind the next week. He sticks by what he says. And he likes to be proved wrong. He's like, I want to be proved wrong. I want Liverpool to win the Premier League. But I'm saying right now, Liverpool won't win the Premier League. And that's what he's saying at the moment. But it doesn't mean he doesn't want them to win. Like, people get so confused by it. And Sam's a great guy. And I don't understand the negative people that come on his channel and just say bad things about him, because I think he's a great person who sticks by what he says, and I like that sort of thing. No matter how you think of what you say, as long as you stick by it and you stay by it, you're a top man in my opinion. And that's what I love about Sam. So Sam, if you're watching, big up to you, my friend. Keep smashing it over there, almost 5,500. Smash it, keep growing, my friend, and hopefully we can get together soon. Here we go. Saudi State Newcastle, instead of playing at home games at St James's Park, are going to play home games in Saudi outside the government offices in the stadium built there. And ain't going to stop, and I don't want him to stop either. We're all with him. What that backdrop is a bit trippy, lad. Where are you? The star shooter in the pros. Yeah, I don't know why I've still got this one on, actually. This was my last night's show, because I was doing a debate show last night. I wanted something a bit more impartial, because I was meant to be the impartial one on the debate show last night. So here you go. Let's go back. There you go. There we go. Back to normal. Back to normal. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Jamie, a show with you, Saints, Mont and Sam would be amazing. All of you have different thoughts on us at the moment, and it would be amazing to hear on all four sides at once. It would. I mean, I've had Saints and Monts on the same show, but I've just not had a Sam on yet. But I've had the other two on the same show all the time. Yeah, big up to them too as well. Big up to all of them, guys. If you're not subscribed to all the Liverpool content creators out there, go and subscribe, guys. Go to the Big Six Bands and smash them up and go and subscribe. Go to the Sam, This Is Football, go and subscribe. And Saint LFTV, go and subscribe to Saint. Saint's a genuinely lovely man as well. Go and subscribe to him as well. Go and check them all out, guys. Subscribe to all these Liverpool content creators, because they're working their butt off, guys. They're working their butts off. And yeah, go and smash it up. Yeah, I like it. Sam's a good guy. He's a good guy. Sam makes logical arguments. He's not stubborn either. I hate when people just believe things for the sake of it. Yeah, I agree. That's what I like about him. Chelsea Forever 79. I would smash the like button, but I'm wearing my Commodore 64 break, so I'll have to gently tap it. Big up to you, Chelsea Forever. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you very much for joining as well, my friend. I hope you're doing well on this lovely summer's day. Right, let's get to more of the transfer news, guys. Leeds United. Leeds United. Tyler Adams for RB Leipzig, 20 million. Brendan Arison from Red Bull Salzburg for 24 million. Yeah, I see a Red Bull theme here. There's a big Red Bull theme here. Ramos Christiansen from Red Bull Salzburg for 10 million. Mark Rocker from Bayern Munich for 10 million. Could be a bit of a deal. Lewis Senstra from Feyenoord for 25.4 million. And Darko Gabby from Man City for 5 million. Now, Leeds have bought very well. They've obviously sold Rafinha and Phillips for 105 million combination. So they got a bit of money to spend. Tyler Adams, good buy for 20 millions. And then the Salzburg boys, good bit of business. Marco Rocca from Bayern Munich's a good bit of business as well. And Lewis Senstra from Feyenoord for 25. Now, I did the Conference League Cup final between Feyenoord and Roma. It weren't a great game. It was a terrible game of football. I really was watching Lewis in Centra because there was a lot of rumours that Liverpool were looking at him. And a lot of top teams were looking at him. I didn't think he looked great in that game. But then again, I don't think, apart from is it Pellegrini, the Roman player, I don't think anyone looked that great in that game, to be fair. But I've seen bits and pieces of Lewis in Centra, and I think that's a good little bit of business for Leeds. Now, he's obviously the Rafinha replacement. So, Leeds, what does everyone think about Leeds' transfer business, guys? Tyler Adams, Brendan Alisson from Red Bull Salzburg. Is he the striker? American striker. Is he American midfielder? He's an American midfielder, ain't he? He's a midfielder for American International. He's a good little player. I like Tyler. I like Brendan. And Ramos Christiansen. He's a right back, ain't he? So that's a good little bit of business, ain't it? Got a good right back in, good midfielder. Tyler Adams is another American International, I believe. Didn't he play for New York Red Bulls at one time? Went to RB Leipzig, obviously. Yeah, he could be a good little player for them. I'm not sure what position he plays in. I can't remember. Does anyone know what position he plays in? I can't remember what bloody position he plays in now. Is he a forward? Is he a forward? He's a forward. I'm trying to look here where he bloody plays, and it doesn't tell me. I think he plays up front. I think he's a forward. It's American International. I know that. That's a good bit of business. Good bit of business. Mark Rocker from Bayern Munich for 10 million. Good bit of business as well. I think he'd do well at Leeds. I think he'd do really good. 4-year deal. 10 million till 2026. I think that's a good bit of business. Decent bit of business. I think he played for Espanyol as well for a while as well. So that's not a bad bit of business from Leeds. Let me know your thoughts on Leeds' transfer summer, guys. I think Leeds might be all right next season, you know. I think Leeds might be all right next season. But let me know in the live chat what you guys think. Leicester have brought nobody in. So if you were watching yesterday afternoon show, guys, obviously Ant was on from Leicester fan, big Leicester fan, obviously, from his own channel. And he was talking about Leicester and his situations at Leicester and the problems at Leicester at this moment in time. And yeah, they brought no one in. It might have to be that they have to sell someone to bring in. Now, I do believe Arsenal are looking. Is it Arsenal? No, Tottenham. What I've read today that Tottenham are looking at Maddison from Leicester. Now, Leicester want like 60 to 70 million for Maddison, so I don't know how realistic it is. But Tottenham are apparently looking at Maddison from Leicester. Now, me and Savage on this channel, we've been speaking about Maddison a lot lately. We both really rate him, especially we rate him. I think Maddison's quality. I always said it when that talk is like Maddison and Grealish because they'll go similar ages coming through and all that. I always thought Maddison was a better footballer. I just did. I think Grealish is better on the eye, but Maddison's the one with end product. And yeah, that'd be a great bit of business for Tottenham if they get him in. But Leicester need to keep him, man. Look, Leicester's first team is decent. The squad's not big enough low. They finished 8th last season. I worry for Leicester. And I like Leicester. I think they're a decent team. Vardy's just getting older. How long can he keep going for? Unless they go score enough goals next season. They go trouble enough teams. This is the problem. Can they keep players fit as well? Can they keep players fit, Leicester? Because if they can't keep players fit, they might have a bit of an issue. Liverpool, obviously, players bought in Calvin Ramsey, Darwin Núñez, Fabio Carvalho. Look, I like the transfers, this deal we've done this summer. I know a lot of people are still upset because we haven't bought a midfielder in. But then I gave you everyone the option the other day. Do you remember the video I did the other? What was it, yesterday or the day before? I did that video. I gave you 2 options, Matheus Nunes or Anthony from Ajax. And all of you went for Anthony from Ajax. And all of you as well, I'm going to call you all out here, all said we need a midfielder. And I gave you a midfield option. So, I think our summer transfer has been really good so far. Calvin Ramsey, at last we got a decent enough right back to cover for Trent. Darwin Núñez will be a fantastic footballer. Don't worry about what you're seeing in pre-season, guys. He's learning the way we play. We're learning the way he plays. It will all come good. Carvalho's looked decent in his first 2 games. Owen Beck's gone on loan. Nico Williams gone to Forest. Divock Origi gone to Milan. Karius has been released. OJ's gone to Cardiff. Ben Woodman's gone to Preston. Elijah Dixon-Bonner's been released, which I was a bit surprised about. Lewis Longstaff, the youngest brother of the Longstaff family, been released. Sean Wilson, Connor Bradley been gone to Bolton, and my light just fell down. Sadio Mane, obviously, Bayern Munich. Billy Camino gone to Austria Vienna. Adam Lewis has gone to Newport. Minamino gone to Monaco. Ross has gone to Stockport and Lyon. Peter Luger has gone to Macclesfield. Anderson Aurelio has gone to Alves. And Tom Clayton has gone to Swindon. Swindon. Almost said Sweden. So they're them players that have gone there, guys. Manchester City have got Haaland in, obviously from Borussia Dortmund. Good bit of business there for £51 million. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Stefan Ortega in from Arnold Blightsfield from a free, and Calvin Phillips from Leeds United for £50 million. So Leeds, Man City have only bought 2 players really, and still spent over £100 million this summer. Raheem Sterling. But on the other hand, how much money has Man City made back from all that? So let me tell you, Raheem Sterling went to Chelsea for £47 million. Gabriel Jesus went to Arsenal for £45 million. That's £90 million back already. Yeah, they spent £101 million. Yeah, so far in the summer transfer window. The Sterling and Gabriel Jesus is £90 million. Then they sold Pedro Porrero to Sporting Lisbon for £7.2 million. Gavin Bazzuno to Southampton for £15 million. Ictoria to Borussia Mönchengladbach for £4.3 million. Darko Gabby to Leeds for £5 million. Romario Lavia to Southampton for £12 million. Now, this is what I keep saying. People think City don't sell players. There's a myth out there that Liverpool, the only team in the world that do buy to sell and all this crap, yeah? Well, at this moment in time, City have sold over £130 million worth of talent, yeah, and spent 101 million. So they got a net profit of what? Like 30 mil, 28 odd mil net profit. Yeah. So when we talk about all this, guy, people don't realise how much City sell. I bet you guys didn't even know these players existed at Man City. Pedro Porro has gone to Sporting Lisbon for 7.2 million. I've never even heard of him, but he plays for Man City. He's gone to Sporting Lisbon for 7.2 million. Gavin Bazzuno has gone to Southampton for 15 million. Never even heard of him. Ictoria has gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach for 4.3 million. Never even heard of him. This is what got this. Darko Abbey has gone to Leeds for 5 million, and Romero Lavia has gone to Southampton for 12 million. I've never even heard of these Man City players, and they're getting massive money from them. So when people say it's only Liverpool do this buy to sell thing and make net profit, no one's done it better this season than Manchester City. No one's done it this season better than Manchester City. So big up the Man City. Man United, Christian Eriksen for a free from Brentford. Milicia from Feyenoord for basically 15 million. Pogba's gone for a free. Matt has gone for been released. Jesse Lingard's been released. Matic has been released. Cavani's been released. Lee Grant's been released. A lot of players been released. And Andres Pereira's gone to Fulham for 10 million. And they got Eriksen, Milicia and Eriksen in so far for a combined fee of 15 million. But the breaking news just today, just before we came live, is that Lorenzo Martinez has gone to Man United for £60 million. So, yeah, United are doing some good transfer business as well. They've got a better manager in now. Man United will not be as bad as everyone thinks. I don't like to say it because I hate them to bits, but they are going to not be nowhere near as bad. Newcastle so far got Matt Targett fully in now from Villa, 15 million. Nick Pope from Burnley for 10, and Seven Botman from Lille for 35 million. I'm a bit shocked that Newcastle haven't done more business yet. I don't know about everyone in the chat, but is everyone in the chat that a bit shocked that they haven't done a bit more business yet, Newcastle? Because I totally am. I thought Newcastle had done a little bit more business than they have so far, but hey, maybe they're not in the transfer like people thought they would be, which is it's a weird one. It's a weird one with Newcastle. Matt Targett, who had on loan last season, I think they've finally done the deal. And Pope and Botman, that is all that is in so far. Forest have got, obviously, Taiwo Iowoni from Union Berlin for 17.5 million. Obviously, we all know him as Liverpool fans. Musa Nakati from Mainz for £17.5 million. Nico Williams from Liverpool for £17 million. And then Richards from Bayern Munich for undisclosed. Dean Henderson from Man United on a loan. And Julian Banconi from Troyes undisclosed. So they have bought some players. Wayne Hennessy on Burnley on a free. So Nottingham Forest have bought some players. It'd be fun to see Nottingham Forest back in the Premier League, unless you're a Leicester City fan, obviously. But it's interesting to see Forest. I think Forest get relegated. I think Forest will struggle. Southampton have got Armel Bella, co-chap in from Bochum for 9.5 million. Romero Lavia for Man City for 12 million. Joe Aribio from Rangers for 10 million. Obviously, we know him. Gavin Bazuno from Man City for 15 million. And Matthias Liss from LT for 3. I'm not sure on Southampton. Spent a bit of money there, Southampton, though. They can't argue too much. What, 10, 20, 30, 40? They almost spent about just over £50 million so far, Southampton. Got what, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players in, 5 on a free. 1 on a free, so 5 in all. Spent a bit of money, Southampton, so far this summer. So I'm just not sure on Southampton. The 2 Man City boys have come in for almost for 30 million combined. 15 and 12 million. And 2 Man City players I never even knew existed. Just tells you everything about Man City, don't it? They sell more than people think. I'm not sure about Southampton. I'm not. 1 minute they look like they're getting relegated. The next minute they look like they could be playing European football. They're such a weird team. Such a weird team. Tottenham, obviously, the team at the moment. Ivan Perisic from Inter Milan on a free. Fraser Foster, Southampton on a free. East Basuma from Brighton for 35 mil. Rich Arlison from Everton for 60 mil. And Clement Lenglet from Barcelona on a loan. I still think Tottenham need a bit more. Jed Spence has come in. It's just not confirmed yet because they've not confirmed it. But as Anna just said, who's a massive Tottenham fan, he's already been pictured with the Tottenham shirt on. He's had a medical. It's all completed. They've just not confirmed it. But he is a Tottenham player. So put Jed Spence in there as well. And that's a decent transfer window, actually. Perisic is going to be interesting to see next season. He came in so early, everyone's forgot he got bought, I think. So I'm interested in seeing how Ivan Perisic plays in the Premier League. He's 33. I think he's going to be 34 when the Premier League starts. So it'd be an interesting one. Basuma, great bit of business. Rich Arlison, look, I think it's a decent bit of business. They've been after a striker to play with Harry Kane for a long time. And Clement Lenglet, look, I don't know about Clement Lenglet. He's only played, 100 games in 4 years. He's had a lot of injuries. So we have to see how we go there with him. Bergwijn's gone back to Ajax for 26.5 million. Vickers, Celtic unclosed. Jack Clark to Sunderland for 10 million. And Toby Omalo, is that it? For Crawley for a free. Yeah, Tottenham looking good. West Ham transfer summer so far. Naif Agard from Rennes for 30 million. Alfonso Areola from West for 10.5. Patrick Kelly, undisclosed, and Flynn Downs from Swansea for 12. Might need to do a little bit more in the transfer window before the transfer window shuts for me, West Ham, to keep their European target alive for next season. Interesting one. The big news about West Ham that they've kept Declan Rice and Jarrod Bowen. If they can keep Declan Rice and Jarrod Bowen in this transfer window, I I think West Ham will be fine, absolutely fine next season. And Wolves have got Nathan Collins in, Don Plank from Dorking Wanderers. I mean, I just don't know anymore. Leon Chiwomi from Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon, and Wang Qishan from RB Leipzig. That's finally gone through. Yeah, I worry about Wolves next season. I really do. I think Wolves will struggle. I think Wolves will definitely struggle next season. Let's get to some of your chats here. People who don't stick by what they say, flip flops. Yeah. Think start a C lineup for third and nearest to the next two games. Exactly. Leads to smart business, in my opinion. I agree. I'm looking forward to Liverpool playing Nottingham Forest, old school game. Certainly will be. Studer Red, big up Studer Red. How you doing? And midfielders are going to break our hearts this season. It'll be like the defender situation of 2021. Hope I'm wrong. Big up Stu. Hope you're doing well, mate. Stu, make sure you tune in tomorrow's show, man. Tune in tomorrow morning show if you can, because we're doing the Liverpool transfer roundup show on tomorrow's show, looking at Matthias Nunes. And we're going to chat about that. Madsen is mustard, mate. I'm looking forward to Liverpool versus City in the Community Shield. So am I. Nunes is going to be the fight. Yes, he is. Yeah, you got me, James. Big up, Sal. Completely agree. Ox is already injured. Come on, Liverpool. Cav, how you doing, Cav? Newcastle looking at Harrison from Leeds, which is a smart move, progressively getting better players without overspending. I agree, Cav. Yeah, if they're looking at Harrison's a good player. I'd be surprised if Leeds let him go. But he might not have much choice in it if he wants to go at the end of the day. But he's a good footballer. Jamie, this is the first season City are selling players near enough. They have to. They'll spend 300 million next summer. City use it as business, Jamie. They wanted Hugo Ekiti, but he wanted PSG's boy club. He's French, exactly. Liverpool big money signings. Nunes. Problem with Newcastle attracting big names. They get European football nearer next season. Yeah, it's always about not this season, the summer after for Newcastle, where they finish in the league. I know Newcastle won't properly explode financially until Mourinho goes there a blank checkbook. That is probably true. Gavin Basuno is ahead of Kelleher in Republic of Ireland team for keepers. He's highly rated goalkeeper. I'm big up. You want to? Lazar Markovic set the sign for Sydney FC. Jesus Christ, I do remember him. I thought he was retired. Yeah, but it was last season. They kept both Rice and Bowen. I know Rice has ambition, but not sure about Bowen. Yeah. All right, guys. Big up to everyone chatting in with me today, coming into the chat and having a good chat with myself. I'm going to leave it there, guys. That is the transfer window so far this summer between all the Premier League clubs. Obviously, Man United getting Lautaro Martinez in. Great bit of business. I think he'll play defensive midfield or left back for me. I don't see him playing centre back. Eriksen's a good bit of business. Yeah, some good stuff over there. Right. Perfect. So big up to everyone. Make sure you join me tomorrow. I'll be on about 10:30, 11 a.m. guys. Do an early one tomorrow. Yeah, big up Lockman. How you doing, my friend? Big up Captain Sal. Big up to you as well. Jamie, I hate PSG for re-signing Mbappe. We should have got Tchouameni if Mbappe went to Madrid. Yes. Big up to you guys. So tomorrow is Liverpool's transfer. We're going to be looking at Matthias Nunes tomorrow, guys. So make sure you join the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well so you know when I go live. Be around 10:30, 11 a.m. tomorrow, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. Keep safe and have a good one.